Winnemucca, baby.
Oh,
Okay,
good morning, everyone. How are y'all? We
I
have
got
Nana
sand
Cat
in my
already in the
eye.
house, and there's Jenny T. I'm so happy to see you, Jenny.
Alexa, stop. You are
There's
not
Michelle
allowed to.
J. Sharon, how are you ladies today? Sierra, good morning to you, sweetheart.
Hello?
I hope you're all. And there's Sandra. Hello, hello. Today is Friday.
I
Isn't it
can't do it
awesome?
Friday. That's why I offered Sunday.
So glad that y'all are here. And there's my Michelle Mosaic. Two Michelles in the house today.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you Friday, next
And
Friday.
there's Beth. How are you doing today, Beth?
Okay, love
Happy
you.
Friday to you.
Bye bye. Sorry, that was my daddy. Hi, Beth.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
Sierra. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jenny T. Oh, I said hi to Sierra.
good morning, Robin. How are you? Nana
Good
Cat's in the
morning.
house.
Robin got Wordle in one try.
Oh my word. I haven't even looked at Wordle today. I need to go and look.
And I
Wow.
can't remember what the word was, but I got it in three.
I haven't done it yet. Oh goodness. Excuse me. Pure luck, Robin says. Well, hey, sweetheart, I'd take those ones all day long. Good morning, Miss Tiffany, and how are you today?
Okay, so I hate
Uh oh.
when you see things on your chart that aren't really there.
Excuse me?
I said I hate seeing things on your chart that aren't really there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, Michelle. Jade is going to be so happy. She's putting Jade's bed together, but she has us playing and she's listening. Good
Hi,
morning,
Tiffany
Linda. How are
Linda.
you?
Hi, Mara.
Oh, I didn't see Mara jump in here. Good morning, Mara. And there's our thrifty crocheter. Yes, ma'am. We're all having a great day. How are you? And there's crafting Amy. I'm listening while in the nap room with the kids. Oh, they're playing in here while the cleaners are here. Oh, okay. I was wondering why you were in the nap room. Yes, good morning to everyone coming in. I hope your morning has started off with many, many blessings and it is just going to continue throughout the rest of the day.
Yes.
The weather here really is gorgeous. It's supposed to get up to 91 this afternoon, but all I can say is thank goodness for air conditioning.
Hi, Tiffany.
She said, I'm good now. I had a confused brain this morning. I was laying in bed trying to sleep, of course, and was confused as to why my alarms were going off so early on a Saturday. My husband, for most of the time that we have been here, has worked nearly every Saturday. Well, excuse me, every Saturday and nearly every Sunday. But here, the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's been off on Saturdays and Sundays, but he has forgotten to turn off his 4:30 alarm every time. But thank goodness it's on his side of the bed and not mine because it would have landed across the room if I'd have had to turn it off. Just saying. Oh, and Beth wants to know how your wolf is coming along.
Well, I
This happened right before we went live, folks.
I frogged because I was looking at something and it just didn't look right.
Mm-hmm.
And it still doesn't look right, but it's okay because it's not there yet. Well, I really need to put these back though, because they're six. Oh, I'll do it later. I don't need to do it right now. But I put, it's so confusing. The yellow bar, instead of it being, when you're looking at the whole picture in Knit Companion,
Mm-hmm.
is 5 rows.
Okay.
So I have it. Oh, thank you, Thrifty. Um, and I get confused as to where I am. I try to keep the bottom where I'm at.
Uh-huh. So I'm going to jump back up here. Amy says it is 35 degrees and real windy where she's at. And that Maureen in the chat there, folks, is our wonderful Miami G. She's saying hello, Maureen and Carrie and everyone in the chat.
Hi,
And then
Maureen.
you read what 50 said. There's Tiffany. Her hubby came in and said, it's 7:30 and it's time to get up. And she told him, I was wondering why my alarms were going off this early. Good morning, Darcia and Mary. How are you lovely ladies today?
Hi, Dorothea and Mary. Hi,
And there's
Shatika.
Shakita. Good morning. And Noe. How are
Hi,
y'all doing
Noe.
today, sweeties? Hope your weather is awesome where you're at.
So I just got to go a little bit. I can't remember. They'll start at the same time.
Well, I hope everybody's got themselves something nice to drink and some yarn and a hook so we can all just sit back and. Oh, the chocolate strawberry Cheerios. You know what? I like the chocolate ones, but I don't like strawberries. So I haven't tried that one yet. There's Bryn. How are you, Bryn? Oh my goodness, it's only 10 degrees. Oh, but that's Celsius where you're at. Okay. Okay, so that's what, about close to 30 something degrees here for us? Maybe 35? I can't remember what the conversion rate is. You know, it really is true,
Hi, Bryn.
folks. If you don't use it, you lose it.
You know, I have to confess,
Mm-hmm.
I feel really awful.
Uh-oh.
I said to Jason this morning, I said, do you feel like playing cards today? And he said, I don't care either way. And I said, no, you can't pick that out. You either want to
Uh-oh.
go or you don't. And he
Right.
goes, I'm up to playing cards. And I said, so you want to go? And he goes, yeah. And I said, okay, then we're going. Because I didn't want to go.
Right.
And I called my
That
mom,
was
and
sweet of you.
my mom said, well, you're going to have to call your dad and tell him cards are off today because I got to pick Thomas up and take him to get his well, my son called me this morning, and oh my god, it's been awful, you guys. So my son called. Let me start over. So I asked Jason if he wanted to go, and he said yeah. And so then I said, okay, then we'll go. Then my son called and said that he put on brakes, and somebody told him, "Hi, Teresa. Hi, Carrie."
Good morning,
Um,
Carrie and Teresa. I hope y'all are doing well today.
Somebody told him to grease everything. Well, what they meant when they said everything, they meant
Mm-hmm.
the the joints and everything that squeak, not the pads
Right.
and not the.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He greased everything. So he was on I-5, which is 55, and he was going 70, and they locked up. He said, "Mom, I almost killed myself."
Well, yeah.
He he got off the freeway, parked in Taco Bell, sat there and cried, of course, because
Well,
he's my
yeah.
child. He's the emotional one like me. My daughter's um pardon my word, Winnemucca bitch, like my sister. Um and I feel so bad for him. If it wasn't for bad luck, he wouldn't have any luck at all. And I'm not
Oh,
even
bless your
joking.
heart.
Nothing good comes to him. Nothing.
I'm so
He
sorry.
always picks the wrong girl. Always, always, always.
Yeah, me too, Robin. I'm thankful he's okay.
Yeah, no, me too. He's an unmedicated bipolar. Um,
Oh,
Maybe he's not bipolar.
Trisha, good morning, sweetheart.
Good
How are
morning,
you?
Trisha. Thank you,
Yes,
you
just very
guys.
happy he's
Anyway,
okay.
so I'm talking to him, and we got a tow hitch on our Nissan, and but it can't tow his car. His car's too heavy. And so I'm
Oh,
like, here, talk to Jason because I don't know any of these things you're asking me. And
right.
so Jason basically tells him that he can't tow him. He's going to have to figure something else out. And I feel about this big. So he calls my mom back, and my mom says, after my doctor's appointment, I'll meet you at Taco Bell. And he says, okay, well, I'm going to walk to work. It'll take me about 45 minutes to get there. And then if they want me to stay, I'll stay. If they don't, I'll walk back to my car. Um, so my mom's going to pick him up and have have the car towed, have the towed
Mm-hmm.
car, have the car towed, and take him and get the parts that he needs because he just put brakes on it. $200 worth of
Mm.
brakes,
Yep, they're not cheap.
rotors, front brakes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, oh my poor son. I mean, he's 31 and he's still figuring it out. I was still figuring it out at 31. And my
Um,
daughter at 29 has it figured out, you know. She knows
yeah.
what's going on.
There's Nisi. Good morning, Nisi. How are you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Niecy.
Mara says my brother had a shirt that said, "I don't look for trouble; it finds me." Isn't that the truth sometimes?
That is exactly what happens to my son.
Mm.
So
Darcia says, "I need that for my niece."
then I got out of bed and I called my mom and she goes, "Well, we're not playing cards today because I got to take Thomas running around and I won't be back in time. And I was like, okay. So on one hand, I'm like really excited that we don't have to play cards. But on the other hand, I'm kind of thinking it sucks because my
Jason wanted to
son,
go play.
huh?
Yeah, because Jason wanted to play, and now your son's got all this going on.
Yeah.
Mm.
But on the other hand, I got to call my dad all teary and say, good morning. And
Which
he
means
was
she
like,
woke him up, folks.
good morning. And I'm like, oh, were you sleeping? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he goes, oh, it's okay. And I'm like, no, I'm really not. I was just kidding. I'm such a shit. Oh my God, I'm such a shit. I called him on purpose at 5 minutes to 8 to wake him up, knowing that he was asleep. Anyway, so elephant coffee, blah. uh, so what's everybody doing today? What are you working on?
I'm working on my mosaic blanket. Drinking my
Hi,
coffee.
Lydia.
Good morning, Lydia. The girl that was supposed to give Lacey her bath yesterday was running behind on her other appointment. So she got so much into a rush that she did not call me to let me know that she either needed to reschedule or would I be okay with a reschedule. She was running late, nothing. So around 3 o'clock, I still hadn't heard anything. So I called to see, did I have the date wrong, time wrong, or because I've done that before. And the gentleman was like, she didn't come to take care of Lacey today? I said, no. And I hadn't heard anything. So I didn't know, about a month ago, because it's a mobile service, their truck had broke down. And I thought maybe something had happened to the truck. And he said, no, that's a brand new truck. I'm running 2 of them now. He said, let me call and find out what went wrong and I'll get back to you. He calls back. He's such a sweet young man, just, apologizing all over the place. And he said, this is her first time. I mean, he rode with her for like 2 weeks so that she could kind of get the routes and see where everybody was and be introduced to the dogs that her truck would be taking care of. And she got flustered because the appointment before me was running late, something. I don't know what it was. Anyway, it kind of got her off schedule. She didn't know what to do. She had made up her mind that she was going to call me and tell me what the problem was to help me to reschedule. But she got so flustered, trying to get to the next appointment. So anyway, long story short, he called and explained it to me. And so Lacey will get all her bath and stuff today at 2 o'clock, and he will be here to take care of it. He was just so apologetic, so sweet about it, and everything. And I was like, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure I didn't get the day wrong. Well, yeah, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't get the day wrong because, like I said, I do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 11:18. Have to leave for work. Will listen to you on my way to work. Well, Thrifty, you just be careful. And like you said, just listen. No texting.
Have a
Tiffany
great
says,
day.
I'm still working
I
on
hope
the
you have
bunny.
a blessed day at work.
She says, I got all my parts finished. Now all she's got to do is put them all together. Carrie's working on a boho cotton market bag. Um, Jeannie, Maureen, and Carrie, I became a member again a week ago. Do you see my member perk by my name, or is it my in hiding it? Let me know, okay? Well, I see something
I see
right.
it.
Yeah, but you're not showing up on my channel, are you? You have to hop over and um, log on to my channel, Jeannie
Hey,
T, so that I
Sandra.
can. Oh yes, Jeannie. I'm sorry, I had to go all the way back up to the top. Yes, I see your little icon there. He's all good. No, I'm almost finished with my honeycomb bag. Just got to add the bee buttons to it. Nana Cat is still working on the baby blanket. She had to frog it yesterday. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Nifty. How you doing, sweetie? And there's Sandra C. How are you, sweetheart? Did we got the joke button fixed, didn't we? Somebody type
Mhm.
joke. I want to make sure it still works. Nifty. Nice to see you, Maureen. I'm doing well. Thank you. Working on my poncho. Oh, there's Cindy. How are you, sweetheart? I didn't see you sneak in there. What do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable. That's kind of cute. And why are pirates called pirates? They just are. What's red and bad for your teeth?
A
A brick.
brick. Yeah, you don't want to be gnawing on one of those.
No, no, I was thinking red candy. That's the logical thing to think of. Anoki? Mar, are you driving and trying to text? Yes! That's who rated Peter Pan's yarn stash? Why, Captain Hook, of course. That one's good. You better not be texting and driving, young lady.
She's already at work.
Oh, okay. As long as she's already at work. Oh, Mary wants to hear a joke.
Oh, she must be on your channel. Do you have it on your channel?
No, I don't have it on my channel. Nope. She let's see. How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut.
Mhm. Okay.
No, I don't. I haven't ever had that, Tiffany. He just on carries.
Hi, Molly.
Hello, Molly, and hello, Faith Louise. How are
Hi,
y'all? There's
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Good morning. When does a
What
duck
does it? Go ahead.
wake up? At the quack of dawn. And Darcia wants to know how you're coming along with your banquet.
I'm
Banquet.
putting in.
Blank it.
I'm putting in ripped out rows.
Well, Mary King, you just be safe out there, okay, sweetheart? Mara says fat fingers and autocorrect. Your fingers aren't fat. I mean, you were picking up them little bitty charms and little bitty tiny circle claspy thingies with your fingers. Yeah, uh-huh. You don't have fat fingers. Elephants have a lifespan of about 70 years. Yes, they do. They most certainly do. Sandra, yes, exactly. Small keyboards. Thank you so much, Bonnie. She says she's hitting like on both our channels. I can choke out autocorrect.
Don't, because I think autocorrect just choked me.
Well, I tell you what, autocorrect has corrected my text so many times that my youngest daughter will send me something back saying, Mother, did you read what you just typed? And sometimes it's like, oh my word, that's not what I typed. She keeps saying she's going to write a book with all of her mother's texts that she's received. Bonnie, don't get me started on autocorrect. I had to fire him. There you go. Beth says, my kids make fun of me because I type with one finger, not both thumbs. You and me both. But you know, I also on my text have swipe. Man, I love that thing, except when I get to swiping too fast and I'm swiping while I'm writing and everything, and then I'll hit send and I'll go back and look at it and go, what? Yeah. Sometimes I get in such a hurry that I do not read before I hit send. Yep.
Oh, it's almost 8:30.
Oh, let's see. We're looking at Lydia's weather. She has a temperature of 54, which is 12 degrees Celsius. Winds blowing from the west. And she has 36% humidity. Oh, well, you take care too, Bonnie. Thank you so much for being here. Michelle J says, yep, Maureen, guilty as well. Robin says, are you supposed to use your thumbs? I don't know if you're supposed to use your thumbs or not, but I've never been able to do it even when my nails were really short. Good morning, Shirley. How are you doing? Nana Cat in Oklahoma City. She's at 53 degrees already.
Good morning, Shirley.
Winds blowing from the northeast. And current humidity of 54 degrees. Now that's nice. Good morning, Jane. How you doing?
Good morning, Jane.
In St. Louis, conditions are sunny with a temperature of 53 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north at 14 miles per hour, and she has 43% humidity. Sandra says, Carrie, for your son's birthday or Christmas, maybe consider him a AAA membership. We've done that. Cheaper than the price of one tow truck. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Teresa says, I call that a scurry hurry text. Yes, it's usually when I'm on the go. No, I can be sitting here and you know how your brain gets ahead of you sometimes? Yeah, well, my finger does that a lot. Let's see what Darcia's weather is like today. In Douglasville, it is 76 degrees. The wind's blowing from the west. And you have current humidity of 72 degrees. Now, I kind of like that a little better. I had a BlackBerry as well. Man, I really missed that. That was probably before we started having phones where we could, see each other. That was the best phone I ever had. In Louisiana, mostly cloudy with a temperature of 77. I was going to say your humidity ought to be up there, 84%, 82%, and winds from the south. Baton Rouge. Us in Texas, we call it Baton. Oh, don't say that to a true Louisianan because they'll correct you in a heartbeat.
What is it?
Baton.
You say Baton, I say Baton. What's the difference?
Tomato, tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's chilly here today. Good thing the sun is out. Oh, yes. We have a nice slight breeze. It's already 82 here in Port St. Lucie. Let's see what Sharon's weather is. She's in North Kingston, 55 degrees. The wind's blowing from the east southeast, and her humidity is 50% degrees. Goodness. My stepdaughter lives in Louisiana. We always said Shreveport. Yeah. Jane says, wish I was still in Florida. Somehow you lost the V. Oh, Carrie, it's
What?
time for our devotional, please.
It's actually not looking bad.
No, it looks good. There you go.
It looks the same on both sides.
There you go.
Oh.
Shreve Pit. Sandra says, Shirley, we call it Shreve Pit. Oh.
Okay, so today is the 19th, which would be day 110, right?
Mm-hmm. 110.
Bound to each other. UBUNTU is very difficult to render into the Western language. I can't even say it, so whatever. It is to say my humanity is caught up, is in inex inextricable. INEXTRIB. No. INEXTRICABLY. Bound up.
Inextricably.
Huh?
Inextric. Said it right the first time. Inextricable. How can I say it in my head and not say it out loud? Inextricably. Blah,
Okay.
blah, blah.
Bound up in what is yours. Desmond Tutu. Dear God, help us understand that our individual well-being is that word linked to the well-being of others. Help us grasp that all of us are bound to each other. We can never become anything we were meant to be without helping others do the same. We can never truly thrive until we help others thrive. We only realize the fullness of our humanity as we help others do the same, as we grow to love our neighbors as well. As we grow to love our neighbors as ourselves, help us realize that everyone is our neighbor. Our neighbors are a part of us, and we are a part of them. In your name we pray. Amen. Good grief.
Yes, Nammy G, I saw that. You finally got fixed. Let's see. Your AC outside machine is dead. Oh no, have to wait for a new one to get it fixed. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. Well, but at least, Bryn, right now, it's not in the middle of summer. Tiffy says, what is that technique called where the mosaic is reversible?
I don't know. I'm just using the
Michelle.
negative. I'm just using the negative stitch.
Teresa, that word was inexplicably difficult to say. Yes, ma'am. Mary G, I was starting to feel like three people. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Now we know what that word means. Yeah.
I gotta take my medicine.
Mm.
I normally take it before now.
I do too, so I'm glad you said.
Hmm?
I'm glad you said that because I hadn't even taken mine yet. Whoop! I've been a little off kilter today. Thank you, Shirley. I'll have to look that up. Inlay. There you go. Oh, inlay?
Mammy G's got her name back.
Yeah, she's on her iPad. She said I was starting to feel like three people here.
What were you on before, Mammy G?
Well, she was Maureen, and I don't remember what the other one was.
Mammy G, I'm rooting for you to start your Sophie's again. I'm gonna start mine too, and I got to round 20.
Yeah, mine's still sitting over there in the bag.
But I'm
I'll get
doing
back
mine
to
in the
it.
one.
I
Oh,
love
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. That's right. That's right. I forgot Elizabeth.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was you. I think I just called you back.
She says, I'm not doing it, Carrie. I have C.
Oh, no.
Robin said, so does everyone have yarn for the Nemu? Nana Cat says, my Sophie's in the closet. You are doing 5, Teresa?
I'll let him, Nanny G, I'll let him know.
Oh, no, Bryn. She says, I can't find my cat now that maintenance has left. And Amy G says, LOL, I don't know what that C is either. Must have been an extra type.
Now, does he know you as Nammy G or does he know you as Maureen?
Goodness, Teresa, you are. She started 5 Sophies. Good grief.
I started 4.
Yeah, you're both nuts. I was lucky just to start 1. So does anyone I'm not sure he would know me as anything, but my guess is Namey G. Yeah.
Okay. I'll let him know.
Oh, one you're doing with anniversary. Oh my word. That thing's going to be huge. So, any great plans for the weekend? Yes, it is, Jenny T. So I can't imagine doing 5 or even 4 like Carrie.
Well, I think that that's why I only made 1 there and back. That's why I only am making 1 Nemu. That's why I'm only making 1 the Cove.
Mm-hmm.
Because you make more than 1 and you get overwhelmed.
Right. Teresa says
my life choices. So does everybody else, Teresa. So
yes.
does everybody else. So
I have a sister craft day tomorrow. That's awesome, Amy.
So
seems like you've been having quite a few of those, Amy, recently. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I'm really happy for you. Well, hubby is off tomorrow, so I have no idea what I have planned yet. It just depends on if he wants to. He's been talking about for a couple of weeks now that he wants to take a drive down to Miami, so we might do that. Darcia is Teresa, you are not by yourself to question life choices. I started my daughter a circular vest and it's turned into a hooded sweater instead. That's okay. Oh, well, awesome, Michelle J. She says it's party weekend here. Birthday. Time to celebrate all weekend. Yes, ma'am.
Whose birthday?
Teresa says, thanks, Darcy. It's nice to know I'm not alone. Oh, good. She was under your recliner. Probably was hiding from the maintenance person.
Michelle's got a birthday coming up? It's on Sunday?
That's what her said. That's awesome, Michelle.
And I have Sunday all to myself.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Yes, happy birthday to Michelle.
Happy early birthday. That's right. So, Michelle, are you going to celebrate tomorrow evening? Or are you going to celebrate on Sunday?
What day are you going to celebrate with Zoom, and what day are you going to celebrate with your family?
Yeah, there you go. All
All
the
the
days.
days.
Well, that's good. That really is. It's great to mark another milestone, another year. What a blessing.
You're going to be what, 76?
Ooh, she's going to come through that screen and whack you upside the head.
Whack-a-mole.
Uh-huh. Beth says, I'm so mad at AT&T. I had to call them the other day because my voicemail wasn't working. Spent an hour and a half on the phone with them. Then the lady says she's looking at my plan and can switch me. They always want to do that, don't they? To a different plan, $20 less. Just look, it's $20 more. Well, of course, Beth, they got to make their money somehow.
I think she's in her early 50s. At my job, we have to work every other weekend. This is the weekend to work. Oh, Thrifty, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But next weekend you're off, so really, that's not a bad thing. So when you have to work on the weekend, I guess you get a extra day or two off during the week. Well, hello, Lulu. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Carrie says, I don't have anything big planned other than catching up on housework. May the 5th is my 34-year anniversary, then Mother's Day the next weekend. I party for the month starting on my birthday. Well, that's good. Teresa says, Carrie, she's 29 plus shipping and handling. How rude.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, 29 plus shipping and handling. Oh my goodness.
She knows I'm just picking.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lulu. I don't know if I said hi yet.
Beth says, I'm making cakes from my half skeins on toilet paper rolls. Okay. That works. Somebody was showing the other day when you don't have anything to cake your yarn up on, they were showing different things that you could use to make a cake out of the yarn.
That's cool.
Yep.
God, look at all those night bots. Yours and mine play together so well.
I know. Thank goodness.
Sharon doesn't
Sharon
know what
says, I
she's
don't know
doing.
what I'm doing. Yeah. Sometimes that's nice too, not to have a plan. Just do whatever comes up.
Oh. I gotta see something.
Hello, Ellie. How are you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Ellie.
Those of you that follow Katie from Naughty Knitting Sacks, she will be dropping her new bags this evening. So be sure that you go and check her out on Etsy. Teresa, y'all, I deserve some kind of reward. I got the girls to clean half the kitchen yesterday. They have to finish the rest today. The boys and I cleaned out the van. Yeah, I meant to say something a minute ago. That was an awful lot of trash, Teresa, to get out of that van. But I remember the days when I had the kids and carting them plus their friends. Oh, my word. Didn't matter how many times I cleaned out my Suburban. Is anyone coming on after us today?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Okie dokie. And Michelle J. Ellie is wanting to know, did you ever get her email? I can try and resend it today. Oh, I had a small trash can in the very back, for that third seat. And then we had one of those that sat over the hump in the middle that had the little weights on the side. Yes. Ellie, she said, I got the email, just not the picture attachment. I know it. I know it.
I don't.
Kids are gross, and even though the rule is supposed to be everything out when you get out, I still have to clean it every week to stay on top of it. So let's not even talk about the pile of laundry. Oh, pile of laundry, yes. And why is it when you tell everyone, I'm getting ready to do laundry, bring me your dirty clothes? Invariably, somebody will leave like one sock, or they'll bring the tops but forgot the pants, or vice versa. And of course, that missing item is what they've got to have in the next 10 minutes. Always happens that way. Or it did at my house, anyhow. Yeah, laundry is not my favorite thing to do. Beth says, so yesterday I was saying about the Bradshaw, how last row of video 3 stitch counts didn't match. On part 4, first row, it's just double crochet. So I guess we just made this row on count and we're good.
I don't know who's next.
Huh. Now when my girls got older, Teresa, and they started, I started teaching them how to do their own laundry, because I always told them, you're not living with me forever, and you're going to have to learn how to do this at some point anyway. Well, like I said, when they started doing their own laundry, I had to set them up because, 3 girls and then me and my husband, yeah, everybody had to take their own day of the week.
So yesterday I was saying about the bod shawl, how the last row of video 3 count didn't match on part 4. First row, it's just
Double crochets.
So I guess we just make this row on count and we're good.
Okay. Hello, Rebecca.
Hi,
How are
Rebecca.
you, sweetheart? Long time no see. Teresa said they do their own laundry. I help Dennis because he's sick, but the rest know how to do it.
Yeah. Oh, pardon, Jason. That wasn't me.
Okay. My thing is, if it's not in that laundry basket by the time I start to wash it, it won't get done. I don't care if you need drawers or whatever, just go naked. Well, I used to tell mine, you need it that bad, that's fine. You know how to hand wash. And hope it dries by the time you need it.
Michelle said, Jason, and she put a bunch of frogs.
Yeah. Teresa's saying that was a 3. Could have been better, Jason. A 3 out of what?
Don't
out of 5, a 10,
do
or what?
not encourage him.
Oh.
A 3
out of 10. Okay. Mercy, I'd hate to hear what a 10 is. Jane, at least it wasn't from at least it wasn't
right?
from the other end.
I would be turning green. you'd see me busting a move getting out of this place. Watch the fat girl run out of the place.
Oh,
Well, it is 9 o'clock.
oh,
I
goodness.
don't know if anybody.
Mercy.
I don't think anybody's live.
Teresa, if it had been from the other end, we'd be crying down our legs. Okay. Jane says, I
Oh,
wish it was 9 here. 1 p.m. where you're at, Jeannie T? Well, it's 12
oh, she's
here,
Atlantic
so
time. She's Atlantic time. No, she's
Atlantic.
not. 9,
She's got to be
10,
further.
11. Yeah, she's Atlantic time.
Oh, she's in Canada.
Yeah.
A little bit
Is
further.
it North Brunswick?
Yes.
New Brunswick.
Oh, laughing so hard you tinkle. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
I wasn't going to go there because I didn't know exactly what you meant.
Me either. That's the reason why I just left it go. Yep. Well, folks, it's been a great Friday. Thank you so much for being here with us. You know, we always appreciate every time you jump up here with us. And, you know, even if you're just sitting there lurking and working on something, cleaning the house or just whatever, we do appreciate you being here with us. Please be sure, if you didn't hit your thumbs on the way in, to hit them on the way out, because you know it helps the channel. And let me remind you, please be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. And we all have a special light that needs to shine. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Take care. Be a blessing. I hate being put on the spot because I always forget what I'm going to say. Have a blessed weekend. Enjoy your weekend.
That's right.
I'm not even ready for the weekend yet. Here we go. Winnemucca. Bye, guys.